Ryan, can you just kind of talk us through your second half? You scored 28 points and just kind of felt like anytime you touched the ball, magic was happening and helped lead the team to a win.
Yeah, first and foremost, I gotta give all glory to God. Just really, the past couple games, I just had a little shooting slump, and just shout out to my teammates and coaches. They just put so much, confidence in me and just tell me to keep shooting. And I just trust my work, just trusting what I do every day, just trusting, the position that the Lord has put me in. And, I'm just glad we got the win. So.
Dayvion, after so many close losses, especially in Big East play, and just over the last month in general, what's that locker room feel like, and what does a win like this do for your team?
It's great. It's a great confidence boost for us. Like you said, we've been in a lot of tough games down the stretch, and some of them we ain't, turned out how we wanted to turn out. But I feel like tonight we locked in, and we stayed together at the end, and we came out with the win.
Ryan, how were you able to play so effectively, especially offensively, with 4 fouls? I think you played with 4 fouls for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, really. I mean, I feel like a couple of my fouls were. I got an offensive foul for screening, and then in the beginning of the game, I got a foul for diving on the floor. So that's one thing I need to not do is get in foul trouble because it puts a lot of pressure on my team, and I can't put myself in that position. Even if the refs do call those fouls, I got to be smart and understand when I have 3 and 4 fouls. But that's also credit to the coaches for trusting me. Just allowing me to play that long of a stretch in the game with 4 fouls, and just trusting my work on the defensive end. Being able to slide my feet and stay in front of the ball. So.
Dayvion, you guys started really hot. I think you were 5 for 5 to start the game, but then the last 14 minutes kind of hit a cold stretch. Was that anything Villanova's defense did, or did you feel like you were getting quality looks that just simply weren't falling?
No, I feel like it was more just missing shots. It was great. We was getting great looks, wide open threes. Most of the time we hit those, so we just gotta, second half we just stayed with it, kept trusting ourselves, and kept shooting the next shot.
Ryan, you scored 13 of the last 14 points for the team. It just seemed like you were feeling it there in the last couple minutes. What's that feeling like when it feels like anything you throw up is going to go in?
Shout out Quincy. It's like an unexplainable flow state. It's just everything. Just going in, and my teammates just finding me in the right spots. So and I just just my will. I didn't want to lose, so whatever I need to do, just had to get it done.
How far when you finish a game like that for either of you, how far can that go in terms of like your confidence as a team, knowing that you are able to finish out a game like that, even when you play from behind almost all night?
It gives us, a lot of confidence. I feel like just trusting each other. It helps us down the stretch, knowing that we won against a good Villanova team. When we was losing down the whole game, so just staying together and keep trusting the work.
Dayvion, I saw Quincy go for 40 last year here tonight. Ryan puts together a great game. What's it like to feed off that energy, especially in the building? And what's it like as a player who's out there watching your teammate perform like that?
Me being the point guard is a great feeling, especially when my 2 guards are just hooping. So, every game I want to go out there and score 30 if you can. I got the highest confidence in RC, and he's gonna go out and do what he does. And as long as he keeps his head up and keeps shooting, we're gonna have a lot more 30 balls this year.
Last question.
I just want to follow up with you, Ryan. You said credit Quincy. You talked about Quincy Oliveri.
Yeah.
Was it something he said to you, or like what do you mean by that?
Yeah. So before the DePaul game, they had posted, Quincy's 42 he had last year at DePaul, and I had DM'd him on Instagram, and I was like, "You're elite," and he was like, "It was an unexplainable flow state," and I just been telling myself that, just get in that flow, and I guess it was unexplainable flow state today. So.
Did he tell you anything about how to get into it?
Nah, he just, just hoop for real. I know what to do.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.